There. So I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. It's beautiful weather out there, absolutely fantastic. Humidity seems to be down, which is something that's great after these last few days of hot temperatures and rain every day. Just a great day. I could deal with this for the rest of the year if we could get it. So today's Wednesday, which means we're continuing on with the First Time Home Buyer series, where we're discussing the process and kind of help you understand the process of buying a home, what it takes, and each step of the way. Last week we started on home inspections, what it is, what it isn't, what it's meant to do, and what it isn't meant to do. So this week I want to talk a little bit about home inspectors themselves and what you should be looking for when you hire a home inspector. Now, probably you don't know any home inspectors, so you're going to rely on your realtor, and I hope your realtor knows a good one. There are plenty out there that either rush through it too quickly or make it so difficult for the realtor after the home inspection that it tanks deals. Few things can tank a deal quicker than a home inspection or a home inspector who steps over the lines a little bit and starts telling you how to do things and how to fix things. What you want is someone who's going to inform you of problems, whether they be defects or just things that you need to be aware of in the future. For example, I'll give you a small one. If your stove doesn't have an anti-tip device, is that going to tank a deal? No, probably not. But come Thanksgiving, when you're pulling that turkey out on the rack and it's a 15 or 20 pound bird and you've got all your fixings up on the stovetop and you pull it out and the whole thing tips over on you, it's going to become really important that you were aware of that ahead of time. Other things, like we mentioned, are actually defects, things like bad roofs, etc. I won't get all into that again. Go back to my the one from last week. You can find it on my Facebook page at Bob Chandler Realtor, or go to my website and look for the video blogs, bobchandlersellshomes.com. You'll see it there. But today it's just about the home inspector himself. So one thing you want is a home inspector who's going to go through your house thoroughly. A house anywhere from 1,000 square feet to maybe 1,500 square feet, it's going to take him several hours, 2 to 3 hours to get that done. And I've seen them that do 1,500 square foot homes in less than an hour, hour and a half, and you wonder what it is they actually looked at. Your home inspector needs to be thorough. He needs to understand how our home is built. He needs to understand the mechanics of our home and how things are supposed to be. And he needs to be organized so he can go through each room and ensure that he's not missing things like your anti-tip device on your stove or the GFI circuits or whatever it happens to be. He should be able to move through it with order to make sure everything is caught. The other thing your home inspector, a good home inspector, would do is he will, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, he's going to point out defects or issues. And that's all he's to do. He's to point them out. If your home inspector is writing things on there about how they need to be fixed and stuff, you're going to have a problem with the other side, and your realtor is going to have a problem when you're trying to get these things fixed, because now all of a sudden you're dictating how they're being done. And that isn't really the way to go if you want to move into this house of yours. So make sure when you do find a home inspector, he's thorough, he takes his time. Remember, you're paying for this. You're paying $200–300 for that and a radon inspection. He shouldn't be there for an hour. He's not making $300 an hour. So make sure he's there doing the work for you and getting it all done. So this one's going to be quick today because I don't want to drag it on. It is a beautiful day and you should be out there enjoying it instead of watching this. So I'm going to end this right here. We'll get into a new topic next week. In the meantime, go to my Facebook page. It's Bob Chandler Realtor, or you can put in the @BobChandlerMKB in your search. It'll take you right to my page. And don't forget my website, bobchandlersellshomes.com. A lot of great features on there. The video blogs of all the past videos we've done on this series are on there. There's some little commercials on there that are kind of fun to watch, as well as searching MLS for a home. So go check it out. And if there's anything I can do to help you, call me. My number is 540-537-0774. Thank you, and I hope to talk to you soon.